So sometimes things don't work out quite the way you want, and that's what happened with the brakes on the Roadster. I put some wheel cylinders in here, and I'm having a lot of issues with these old brakes, and so I've decided that I'm actually going to upgrade the 1944 brakes that I have on the front of this. I'm actually upgrading to a different style of brake that is a self-energizing brake. So I'm going to show you how I'm doing this. I bought a kit from Speedway Motors. I'm going to do a quick review on that too as we put it on here. But first things first, I'm going to get the wheel off, and we're going to work on getting this backing plate off of here and see if we can get all this apart, and we'll show you all the process of it. So we're going to open up this box. This is from Speedway. This is their 12 by 2 inch 1937 to 1948 front brakes. And this is their kit. And supposedly the backing plates on this are supposed to look like or be very, very similar to the original, to the original backing plates, even though they are an updated brake. So let me pull it out of the bag here if I can. Not sure if I can do this one-handed or not. So this car is a traditional hot rod. I'm trying to keep it traditional looking, so I wanted the backing plates to look very similar. So let me grab the original backing plate here, and I want to show you. So this is what the original looks like, and this is what the updated one looks like. And I'm actually pretty impressed. They did a real good job of making them look very similar. It looks like the top hole here is a little different spot. There's 2 adjusters on that for the drum itself. The new one is self-adjusting, But honestly, other than like the pivot point at the bottom, they did a pretty good job of making that backing plate look like the original. It's pretty close. I'm pretty impressed with that. I don't know that anybody other than somebody that really knows these brakes would know the difference between them. I'm quite happy with that at this point, but we'll see what else is in this box. So supposedly, this is the 1940 Ford self-energized brake kit. I'm going to check this list and make sure that I've got everything here, but supposedly it's got all the springs, absolutely everything for the inside of those are probably wheel cylinders. For the inside of those brakes, there's the lower adjusters and brake shoes to go with it. See the brake shoes there, and then there's another backing plate at the bottom. But supposedly these brakes are self-adjusting and self-energizing, and supposedly this backing plate, they said, was supposed to fit onto these spindles, but it did say with minimal grinding or adjustment. So I'm looking here to see. It looks like that's going to bolt up nicely. The bolt circle looks correct. I'm wondering if the clearance to here is going to be an issue. I'm going to get some other parts out and see, but it looks like my spindle down here is going to have no problem clearing that. So let me pull some more parts out and we'll see what it looks like. So with just a little pre-assembly here, it looks like everything lines up real nice. On the back side, it looks like there's plenty of clearance to get the hose in there. And from what it said in the description, that wheel cylinder uses the same hose with the same fitting and the same thread pitch on there as what the original was. So far it looks really good. The other cool part about this brake setup is it comes with these drums. And these drums are Lincoln style. They look really nice and they're really cool with the ribs on them like that. They look like the original Lincoln style drums with the multiple ribs here. I'm pretty impressed with it. Let's see if they fit on the... It seems like everything else fit on there pretty well. Give me a second. I can't do this with the camera. Set you guys back down. So I did mock it up here with the grease retainer on the back of it, and I set the hub on here, and everything spacing wise looks exactly like it was before. Now I might have to, I don't know if my hub will fit the opening in here, But the rest of that looks really, really good. Like if that sits back on there, that's going to look really nice. I'm really impressed with that. One of the things I found here is this box, when it came to me, was kind of smushed. And the boxes inside seem to be damaged right on the edge here. And I noticed with one of the two brake drums, this edge right here was busted. This is cast. That casting is actually cracked and broken right there on that edge. So it looks like it just wasn't packaged well by Speedway. Obviously the UPS guy or whoever delivered this, I'm not sure, FedEx, probably just threw this thing down in the driveway or threw it into the back of their truck, and it damaged the edge of that. These are heavy. They put both of these drums in a single box, and there wasn't any padding at all for those, so that's going to have to be sent back or something done with it. That's going to set us back a little bit, but I will deal with that later. We'll see what Speedway says about it.